Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I created this frosty look, snowflake look. It was really fun to create. I love creating looks that are a little bit outside the box and you can incorporate your artistic talent into it. So if you want to learn how I got this, then please keep watching. So I'm starting out with no makeup at all, and I'm going to start with the eyes since we are using color. I want to make sure that we don't get any fallout onto our foundation. So I'm going to move in slightly closer. That works? Can you see my eye? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to first prime my eyelids just with a little bit of this e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm putting just a little bit, and I'm going to blend that in with my finger just so it's completely seamless, because the warmth from your finger will help blend in the color, the concealer. So it really doesn't matter if it's completely even or not. So I'm going to just use one shade of blue for this look, but I'm just going to layer it on gradually. So I'm going to take this Kylie, which palette is it? Oh, the Royal Peach palette by Kylie. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm going to pick up that blue shade right there. I'm going to put a very light amount, so I'm going to basically tap off most of it, and I'm going to go ahead and start putting it into the crease area and really blend it out. See, now it just looks like I have a black eye type of situation. You don't want too much color payoff at first. We'll do that a little bit later. So this cut crease, we're going to create it a little bit higher than our natural crease. So my natural crease is basically like where it is right now, where it's lighter here and darker here. We're going to create it a little bit higher so when your eyes are open, you still are able to see the snowflakes. So if you want, you can blend the shadow a little higher than normal, just because the crease is going to be higher than normal. So the ratio would look still normal. Said normal like 100 times. I have a sore. Where is it? I have a sore right here on my finger, and I'm holding the brush like this, and it hurts so bad. It's so annoying. And now I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and go over that whole area. So now I'm packing on the color slightly darker. So I'm just going to pack it on, then blend that out, and that will basically be it. Super duper simple. And we only use one eyeshadow color, because a lot of the time when you are creating looks, at least for me, and what I've noticed a lot of other people do, is we layer on a bunch of different colors to create one color, which is beautiful and an amazing technique. But sometimes you could just use one color to get one color. So now I'm just going to do the same thing on the other eye. It's a little bit more purple than I expected, but I think it'll still turn out cool. So I'm going to start out with barely anything on my brush. And just go in and start building that up. Okay, so now that is done, I'm just going to cut the crease. So I'm going to take that same exact concealer, and I'm going to put that along my lash line in 3 little dots. Look up, and then that will be our line to follow. Super simple. Super simple. And I'm going to kind of bring the inner corner kind of far in to extend the eye. Just like this. So like that, how it's brought in a little further. I obviously still have to keep cleaning it up, but just like that to create a larger looking lid space. I'm going to wing out the eye. So that is the shape I'm going for, and obviously I'm going to blend out this corner here. I might just clean that up let me go clean that up. So that is the shape. While this is still wet, I'm going to go over it with the Desi X Katie Francation palette in the shade Basic right here. And I'm just going to pack that on top to bring some warmth. So that is the color on my lids. And now I'm just going to go ahead and repeat that same exact thing on my left eye. Okay, so these are the eyeballs kind of done. So now to make the snowflakes, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the NYX Cosmetics White Liquid Eyeliner. Right here, this thing. So we're just basically going to create snowflakes all along there. And, you know, you just kind of make them. So snowflakes have 6 sides? 8? 6? I should check this up because the last time I did the spider, I made it with 10 legs instead of 8. That was good, you know? 6 sides. So, boom, boom. So a cross and one in the middle. Okay. So I'm gonna be a little close to you guys now to create these first couple of snowflakes. And they do not have to be perfect. It's your own artwork. You do what you want. So I'm going to create one here so you guys can see it. Actually, I'll create on the outer corner. So I'm going to first start out by doing an X. And then one line down here in the middle. I'm gonna darken or lighten, because it's white, those up just a little bit. So just like that. And then from that, you're gonna create little lines coming from each line. Just like that. The hardest ones are going to be these outer corner ones because you are going to have to turn your head a good amount to be able to create the lines. So that is one snowflake done, and I'm just going to continue to do them along that line. So that is the second one done, and I think I'll be able to fit about 3 more, I would say, so like 5. So now I'm going to create the middle one, I guess, which should be in the middle of my eye. Okay, so as you can see, I made this snowflake, the middle one, the biggest, and then I'm going to make the next one smaller, and then the inner corner one, the smallest. Kind of how this one's a little smaller and this one's even smaller. This one's kind of perfect. The middle one came out the worst, which is crazy because that's like the biggest one. I don't know why it came out so bad. It's okay though. I will redeem myself. I think I work better in smaller detail. I don't know. So I think I just lost like a good amount of footage, so I don't know where it stopped off because I can't really figure it out. But if so, what I've done is done all of the snowflakes. I applied mascara, filled in my brows, and applied false lashes. And I think that that's where it would have stopped off if that's what happened. So we'll figure it out. So the inner corner of this lash, as you can see, kind of both of them, are not sticking down very well. So I'm going to go ahead and take some black liquid liner to blend in, to make it look like it's not coming off. So I honestly can't see. I got a bunch of makeup in my eyes, but I think that that is good. So I'm just going to go ahead and speed through my foundation and just setting it, and then I will come back. Okay, so I have my foundation on and I have powdered my face. So now I'm just going to move on to blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So I'm actually going to go in with blush first. I think I'm going to use this Revlon blush in the shade Smoky Rose. I think it's a really pretty color. And I'm just going to apply that on my cheeks. I actually don't think I'm going to apply bronzer. I feel like I don't want to. And I'm going to use just the same brush to use the I'm going to use the same brush to apply highlighter. I'm going to use this e.l.f. highlighter in the shade Moonlight. I'm just going to apply that. Okay, and then now for my lower lash line, I'm going to get some, should I use blue? I don't know whether I should use blue or opt for, I feel like I kind of like how it looks natural. I think I might just go in with this peachy color from the Kylie Cosmetics thing. It's called Duke. I can't speak today, I'm sorry guys. And I'm just going to apply that on my lower lash line. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to apply mascara on my lower lash lines, but I'm going to use a blue colored mascara. Let me go get it. So the blue colored mascara I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, but in the shade Cobalt Blue. It's so pretty. I'm going to really coat my lower lashes with this. Ooh, that looks cute. That was a good decision. And now I'm just going to move on to lips. So I think I'm just going to take this NYX Professional Makeup Liquid, not liquid. What is this? Oh no, I wanted to do one more thing. I want to add a snowflake on my upper lip. I'm going to take the same white eyeliner and I do a little snowflake on my upper lip. Okay, so that's a little snowflake all done. So now I'm going to go in with lip liner. I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetic lip liner in Sandstorm. Okay, and then now I think I'm going to go over this with a lip gloss. So first, I'm going to take this kind of pinky berry rosy liquid lipstick from Physicians Formula in the shade Dose of Rose. And I'm just going to put that on our lips, mostly in the center, like that, and dab it up. So just like that. And then I'm going to take, I don't know which lip gloss to use. This is a Dose of Color in The Most. And then this is Physicians Formula in Opalescent. They kind of have the same exact vibe. This one's more sparkly. Let me see. You know what? I might just apply both. I'm going to take the Opalescent one by Physicians Formula first. That looks a little stupid. That was not a good decision. I'm going to blot that off. I think I'm just going to go in with the Dose of Colors one in The Most. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can see more of my holiday inspired makeup looks. And I will see you guys all next week for more festivities.